I've been running it as a side hustle for 18 months.
Yep.
So the e-commerce site went live October last year, so less than a year ago. And Sarah and I had been talking through how can we get two aspects that were very important to us to happen with Wine Valet. So the first was the socialization aspect, and the second, personalization. So socialization, doing essentially what we're doing now to bring people together and drink wine, enjoy wine together. But personalization in terms of whether ourselves or people working for us or a piece of software on your phone, learning your palate and then being able to make recommendations to you.
Yep.
We initially thought that we would do these types of gatherings with a som present, and that's the way we were going actually. And then COVID happened, and we thought, okay, well, we've got to put that on the back burner. But then, as a result of social distancing and sort of having to only have a limited number of people in your own home, it kind of pushed us that step further to say, well, why don't we bring the wine expert in by video and not even necessarily live, and then just do the tasting amongst friends, right? We were at a restaurant for a friend's birthday. We saw this wine on the menu, and it was Chateau Coste d'Estournel 1982.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And I say we, it was me. I sort of looked at everyone and said, so do we want to do this? And started to sort of go around and find out who was going to be in. And we decided, all right, let's do it. And a very good friend of mine said, this will ruin you. And I said, yeah, I know. But we bought the wine, we drank it, and that was, I guess one of those pivotal moments that you never go back from. It was almost like wine had a ceiling, just sort of going to the bottle shop, get a bottle, drink it. Oh yeah, I like this, it's pretty good. But just the characteristics of a wine that had then been aged, almost 30 years. Just having the experience that I don't even have the words to describe even today, right? Yeah. Because I'm not a master of wine or anything like that. But it was definitely an aesthetic experience, an affective experience that solidified for me just how wonderful wine can be. And that's really something I'm passionate about and something I want people to experience, right? Which is why I set up Wine Valet. One of the perks of being the founder of Wine Valet is we have access to a lot of really good wines. So, we're very lucky. The appreciation has grown over time in terms of the workmanship, the craftsmanship that goes into making really wonderful wine. And I think that's what differentiates, let's say small parcels or, hand-picked and so forth from like mass production, right? So we really love to hear the stories of the people who own the vineyards, who work the land, who make the wines. So I think there's certainly that aspect of appreciation.